Hi everyone, this is Sonila from Mediterranean and Latin loveaffair.com blog. Today I want to share with you this beautiful recipe for puff pastry tarts made with mixed berries sauce as well as cottage cheese mixed with maple syrup. So I start by adding about 2/3 a cup of blackberries, 2/3 cup of raspberries, as well as the same amount for blueberries on a saucepan, and then I add about 3 tablespoons of sugar, about a tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. I mix them well together, leave it on medium heat until it creates a sauce. You want the fruits to still be visible in the sauce, so kind of like a thick sauce, and let the sauce on the side to thicken up. Then we'll work with the puff pastry. Usually I get the one that has 2 pastry sheets inside. I let them defrost on the counter. You don't want to let it thaw so much that it becomes so pliable that you cannot create a tart out of it. You just want it to be not frozen. So just let it defrost on the counter space. Then I cut each pastry sheet into 6 tarts. So in total, from one package, I get 12 tarts. My baking sheets can fit about 8 of them, so I put 8 in one and 4 in the other one. I score a rectangular shape around the tarts, about 1/2 inch from the edge, and then I bake the tarts at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 to 7 minutes. In the meantime, I prepared the cottage cheese with maple syrup. You can use honey if you want. I use about 12 tablespoons of cottage cheese with 1 to 2 tablespoons of maple syrup or honey. Mix it well. And then you get the tarts out of the oven and press on the area on the middle rectangle, and you can add the cottage cheese and honey or cottage cheese and maple syrup you prepared on top, and then spoon over the mixed berries sauce over the cottage cheese. You don't need to be like, the decoration doesn't have to be perfect. Once it bakes, it will look amazing anyway. So you place you add the egg wash on the sides, and then you bake it until all the tarts are golden brown at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I believe it took me another 15 minutes of baking to get them to look like this. Then I covered the tarts with powdered sugar. You can use confectioner sugar or even colored sugars. There are more options in the market with that, but I just use plain powdered sugar, very fine, and sprinkle them on top already on the baking sheet. So the parchment paper, you can throw that away later on. And then I scoop them up with a spatula and place them on a serving board. They look beautiful for brunch or breakfast. You can have them as a dessert with some ice cream, or you can have them for like Mother's Day brunch, or even for the holidays. They look beautiful if you have people over, and they're so easy to make. I love garnishing them with mint leaves because they pop with a red color. You can use different berries depending what you have available. You won't regret making this. They'll disappear before you know it. They are amazing. I hope you enjoy them too.